Hey guys, this is a tutorial on how to navigate our in-class notebook. If you go into our course shell on Blackboard, you will find our course, whatever that is, and they're mostly set up the same way. If you scroll down through your course content, you will see that there is a link called OneNote Class Notebook. Now, the first time that you click on this class notebook, you will need to sign in into your Office 365. And if you're not familiar with that, it's just your student email and password. So whatever you use to log into your student email, you'll be utilizing the same credentials to log in into your class notebook. Now this is the online version or browser version of our class notebook. So I'm going to do a quick walkthrough so you guys can familiarize yourselves with this. Your in-class notebook is a great resource for all of you, and I really hope you guys utilize it. Now, if you notice, it's separated into 3 different spaces. Now, collaboration space, content library, and in this case, this is Nestor Ramirez's notebook. However, you will have your own personal notebook. You won't have the teacher only that is only for me, so you won't see that. The collaboration space is just what it sounds like. It's a way for you guys to collaborate together. This is a great tool to utilize if you are going to be meeting with other classmates to do study groups. You could utilize the collaboration space. If you notice on the left-hand panel all the way to the bottom, you have what is called add a section. You're more than welcome to add sections. I created a workspace already for all of you in collaboration space, where on the right-hand side right here in this column, you can add a page and you can title it. So you can just maybe put the date that you are meeting with classmates. Just be aware that everybody has access to this page, so everybody in the class is going to be able to see it, because that's why it's called a collaboration space. But the great thing about it is that if you do happen to, and I can draw here, right on here, everybody else can write simultaneously at the same, and you can just add pages as you go. You will spend the majority of your time, however, in the content library. If you notice, there's so many things already on here for all of you. Think of this like a file cabinet of all the documents that you will need for the course. I give you a little bit of explanation on the content library for you to read. I have your formula sheet in here. I've even linked your syllabus, and right underneath it, your assignment due dates for your calendar. I have a link on calculators. And this is where your discussion posts are going to be housed in. Please make sure you read through all of these instructions on how to join Flipgrid for your discussion posts. And if you notice, I already have uploaded discussion post number 1 right there. Again, so much information. Soft skills is a great tool and resource for you guys to kind of help you with some of these soft skills that are going to help you be successful in the course. And here's one of the main ones that I want to focus on today. Testing. So you do need to submit your scratch paper for your tests. So I have outlined very specific instructions on how to do this. So you're going to be submitting scratch paper. And so again, please read through this. Now, if you do not have a cell phone or a scanner, please be sure to email me so that I can accommodate you. But if you do have a cell phone, you can just take a picture of your scratch paper and upload it. And I'm going to walk you through this. The way that you do that, and again, I have instructions on which different tools you can use. But once you go through that and you're going to upload your scratch paper, you're going to go down to your personal notebook. So in this case, let's say my name is Nestor, and I'm going to go into Nestor's personal notebook. You're going to have your own. Yours is going to say your name right here. And see, there's already a section labeled test scratch paper. When you're in here, you need to label your test. So for example, test number 1, chapter 7. You don't even as long as I know it's test number 1, you do need to have a title. Then you're going to click on the white space underneath here. And you're going to go to the top panel where it says insert. Now, whether you uploaded your documents as a PDF and or as a picture, I'm going to show you how to upload your scratch paper. This is the way that you need to do it in order to receive points. I do not want to receive them in an email. You have to do it in your in-class notebook. You can either do it through file or through picture. If you have a picture, you will click on picture. And either you're going to take it from your camera, straight from your computer, or if you have already uploaded your document from a file, you're going to find your document. For example, I have already emailed the pictures to myself and I saved the pictures into my desktop. So I've already done all of that work. And just in case, if you're still struggling with that, you're not sure, just reach out to me and I'd be more than glad to help you with that. Here's a picture. Let's say this is a picture of my work. I click on open, insert, and it's going to upload for me a picture of my file. In this case, it will be your scratch paper. I do want to actually see the scratch paper. It's going to look like this, guys. Let me give you an example. It's going to look like this, a picture just like this. That's what I need to see. Here's another example of uploaded files for test scratch papers. Now, you could also do it as a PDF file. You would click here, same procedure, and then you will go to insert, file. Now, when you click on file, do not do it as file attachment. Do it as a printout. I do want to print out because I want to see the picture of your work. And the reason for that, here's a PDF file, is so that I can provide feedback. All of my feedback will always be in green. My feedback would be in green. So try not to do anything in green in your in-class notebook. That way you can differentiate between your own work and then my feedback. I will always provide feedback to all of your tests. Not upload your test scratch paper. I won't be able to grade it. You won't be able to see your grade. It will be a 0. Again, these are the options for you to upload test scratch paper. Now, underneath class notes in your personal notebook, this is for you. You can upload anything at all that you like. And just so you guys are aware, anything from your content library can be copied over to your own personal notebook so that you are able to interact with it. So right now, you could not write on any of these because they're in the content library. They belong to me and only me. However, let's say that you want to move over your assignment calendar so that you can keep track of the assignments you have done. If you click on that, and then if you right-click, notice that you have the option to move and copy or just copy. Either these two options are the same. If I click on copy, and then you scroll down to your personal notebook, under class notes, on the right column where it says untitled page, just right-click it and you can paste it. And now if you've brought over the assignment calendar, and on the top, you can click on draw, you can type, or you can literally draw right on here on any of your files, and you'll be able to interact with it. So again, anything from the content library can be moved to your own personal notebook. The other thing I want to mention in your in-class notebook is college resources. There are so many college resources available for you guys. Please take a moment to look thoroughly through all of them, especially our free tutoring. And these purple tabs down here, chapter 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12, are all additional resources of notes for you guys. I went through and I provide you with PowerPoints, videos, interactive notes. I love math. The videos are not working for you. Please take advantage of all of these resources in your in-class notebook. Again, just wanted to walk you through it. Take some time to understand your in-class notebook. Enjoy it. And if you have any questions, just remember I'm only an email, phone call, or text message away. Thank you.